Well, here we are. We have a whole bunch of work done. To do anything else, we have to decommission this island. Now, those of you who say, duh, you can't decommission an entire island, to that, I say you lack ambition. And you probably don't lack frame rate either. That wasn't quite the complete clear out I was hoping. But I got rid of most of it. I have to, it's something important here. Good thing that's just sandstone. And we had a whole bunch of this wall. And we had a whole bunch of this, and over here, and... Oh, missed one. I have a button on me. Excuse me, sir. Where to detonate didn't you get? Pow! Now, our original old house was up here somewhere. Here it was. I didn't quite finish tearing it down. Didn't quite get to the top of the tower. But for the most part, it's all gone. And it has to be gone because that causeway has to come out to the ocean, and this island was in the way. And now it's not. Well, here we are. It's about a day later. I ran that chunk of maze out there because I felt I had to. I have a plan for something to do there, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. And if I did it, then this corner might not have worked. I realize none of this makes sense because what I have in my head, I don't want to give away prematurely because I'm not entirely sure it's going to work yet. Down here, Ginger Beer just left, gave me a quick hand here, slabbed that all out. The plan, this causeway is going to come out, curl around like that, stop about right there where the stone brick stops, and then the rest of the bay will kind of curl in like this. And back around like that. I'll have to build an actual beach and bottom. Right, we'll have gravel down at the very bottom. We'll mix in with some clay and sand. I got to put something on one of those islands there. So this will all be water over here. I'm having way too much fun with Optifine right now. The causeway. Nope. Stop that. You're making me ill. It's the causeway. Right? That's all waterlogged slabs. Up to here, at which point I wasn't sure what I was going to do. It's going to carry on. And then over here, oh, stuff's already spawning. Where this comes out like that, I want to build a watchtower. A great big watchtower, and then just have it it'll crumble into the causeway, and that's why all the water's blocked off. And maybe I'll grab some acacia logs, and it'll look like it's squashed a boat or something too. It's gonna be a whole lot of terraforming work, but I think it's gonna look cool when I'm done. And then way over there, there's a village. If I go like this, you can see it kind of right in the corner there, right? If I look straight at it, you can't see it. And a million bats. Everywhere I go, goddamn bats. I don't get it. Every time I want to do something. Let's go over here a little further. There's that village. Right? Got a retaining wall. We're all slabbed the whole way back there. I want to rebuild this village and let it be a village. Like my village is about here. Or about there somewhere. and it's, I think, a little over 100 blocks, 90 blocks to there. But I can tear those buildings down and move them further towards the edge of the, the facade of the butte. And if I slab this over, I realize that's a lot of slabs, to slab that over and make sure everything's down a couple, I shouldn't have to worry about pillagers showing up and killing everything. Especially if everything over there is path blocks, slabs, and a lot of hidden lighting. And I'll give them a couple big bunk houses, and I'll make a whole bunch of villagers, and hopefully make a whole bunch of golems, and maybe they'll protect themselves. Although it's not likely. Villagers are kind of at a real disadvantage when it comes to survival in this game. And wow, that's a lot of stuff down there. Right, so this village. Currently, it's a disaster. There are villagers buried in here. Somewhere. There's one. He's an nitwit. Cover you back over so you're safe again. There's one there, and I think there's one over here. Nope, that's a building I stole a villager out of. Where are you? Are you in here? Nope. Okay, now. You are here. Yes, here you are. And you're also an nitwit. You getting back in your house, buddy? Maybe not dying horribly to everything? I think there's one in here. Let's just block that off. Break the wrong block. Where am I going here? What the hell? Hello, Mr. Novice Cartographer. Just stay right there. Forgot you were on the second floor. Yeah, so 3 villagers left over here. How is no one coming your roof at you? So I turn this all into like path blocks and hidden lighting and completely rebuild all the houses so they don't look this way. This village ought to rebuild itself. Ought to. We'll see. It'll give me something to build. Have a few people out here. The big issue is going to be I'll probably have to put a wall here instead of just this little retaining wall thing. And then block this off. Otherwise they'll get out and they'll be everywhere. I'm not in the mood for that right now. And here we are a second day later. God, this thing's taking forever. All I've really managed to do is lay out where the levels of the water are going to be. It does look a little unnatural. I did kind of have to squash it in. Causeway comes out here. I brought this in really close because I want to build a couple of piers. And that's where the water is going to be, right? Like that's... The causeway comes back here to a dry dock, not to a warehouse. It just seems like you'd put piers out here. I'm fairly certain that if I go down, get rid of all my water, I will probably die. So real careful here, and sprite. Alright. This all still has to be lined with mossy cobble and mossy brick, which I meant to say the first time, and cracked stone, and you name it. And then all of this, well, guess first I need a bunch of stairs. It's my stone cutter. Because waterlogged stairs look way better than just having the water come up to the edge like that. Stop that. And the unfortunate bit, we don't have dirt or sand slabs, right? If I come over here, this is going to be a whoops row of some kind of brick stair here. Do I have a don't have a slab on me. Give me some of those. Give me some of those. That. And then a stone slab here, and then the water starts at this level. So I think I now have to tear all of this stuff out I just put in to fill it with sand. I have miscalculated. But I needed to know where everything had to go first, right? So from here, I get to pull a bunch of my stuff back out. My mistake on that. Fit it all back in with sand. There. So we'll be stone right to the edge, because that's where everything else is. Some sand. I'll mix in with dirt. I have to go find some clay. I actually cooked all the small amount of clay I have managed to cook into things. Then once this is all stepped down, we've got gravel around here somewhere. Sand, sandstone, dirt, sand, birds, stuff. Fill that all in with sand. It's going to step down, da-da-da-da. I might go a little deeper here in the middle. We come all the way to the edge over here. That. And then, let's see. See, that's not terribly deep there, but we're pretty deep right here all of a sudden. So right here, I'll probably have to dig in a fair bit just to make it look like there's a natural channel. And this is my sad attempt at a fishing thing that didn't work out. I can't be bothered to auto fish. I can't. The stuff I want, but not I can't do that. So bring the dirt, the sand, the clay down to here, and it just knock this whole wall out. And it should flood up to there, all on its own. If I take all 4 levels out, it should flood to there. I'll still have to put in like buckets and buckets of water all over there. But water's not an issue right now. This part is taking as long as almost anything else is. And I'm not sure how much I've recorded. So I'll patch this all together, and next time we meet, I will hopefully have a bay to show you. But, till then, see you in the future.